available. The extreme heat prompted Texas's electric power grid manager to ask residents to voluntarily conserve power for 3 hours on Sunday night. In quotes, "These high temperatures can impact our friends, families, and neighbors who may live alone, especially if they limit their use of air conditioning." End quotes. Sarah Russell, commissioner for the St. Louis Emergency Management Agency, said in a statement. In quotes, "We urge everyone to stop and visit loved ones to ensure they are healthy and well during this extreme heat." End quotes. Next news. News story number 4. More than a year after the U.S. Supreme Court overturned the federal right to abortion, the issue has at times dominated the discussion among the Republicans seeking their party's 2024 presidential nomination and is sure to be on display during the first GOP campaign debate Wednesday in Milwaukee. Some of the division among the candidates has come over whether there should be a national ban on the practice, and how many weeks, now that the justices have returned specific debate over abortion legality to the states. Next news. News story number 5. Valerie Leveus remembers when she first heard about an immigration program designed to allow people to come to the U.S. from 4 countries, including her native Haiti. In quotes, "I said, whoa, this seems like it would work well for bringing my nephew and my brother into the country," end quotes, said the Florida teacher who received a WhatsApp message in January and verified with an immigration lawyer that the program was real. After years of trying to get a green card, her brother arrived with her nephew in early August, ready to start a new life. They are 2 of the roughly 181,000 people who have entered the U.S. under the humanitarian parole program since President Joe Biden launched the initiative. We're going to take a short break from the daily global English news update of Millennium News TV 24/7. Please stay with us. Thank you.
Welcome to the world of Millennium News 24. We bring news, we analyze news, and we make a bridge between you and the eventful world. 24/7 Millennium News 24 team is at your service. Don't miss Todd Goldfinger's show, Goldfinger Music Hour, Noon News with host Todd Goldfinger. Millennium News 24 is available to be watched free for all at TVs such as Sony, Samsung, LG, Roku TV, Amazon TV, and Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia, available with the Sky Network, Worldwide Jadoo TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network, and Horizon Satellite globally. Millennium TV 24 News you need to know.
Hello and welcome back to Millennium News TV 24/7 Daily Global News Update in English. My name's Todd Goldfinger and here's the continuation of today's top headlines. Thank you for being with us. News story number 6. Wall Street is mixed on Monday and holding a bit steadier after its 3rd straight losing week amid its dismal August. The S&P 500 was up 0.4% in early trading. The Dow Jones Industrial Average was down 22 points, or 0.1%, at 34,478 as of 9:50 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and the Nasdaq Composite was 0.8% higher. Security software maker Palo Alto Networks jumped 15% for the biggest gain in the S&P 500. The California company reported better profit for the spring than analysts expected late Friday. Next news. News story number 7. A wealthy dentist convicted of killing his wife at the end of an African safari in Zambia is expected to be sentenced to life in prison Monday for a murder prosecutors say capped off a lifetime, in quotes, spent seeking domination and control over others through wealth and power, end quotes. At the hearing in a Denver federal court, U.S. government prosecutors will also seek to get an estimated $25 million in restitution, seized property, and fines from Larry Rudolph. He was also found guilty in federal court last year for mail fraud for cashing in nearly $5 million in insurance policies for his wife, Bianca Rudolph. Next news. News story number 8. Freddie Thomas was working in his yard in Lahaina when the fire advanced with stunning speed right up to his fence. He rushed to save valuables from a safe inside his house, but realized he didn't have time and fled, his face blackened with soot. Days after fleeing in his pickup truck, amid smoke so thick he could only follow the red taillights of the vehicle in front of him and pray they were going the right way, the retired hotel worker from the Philippines returned to his destroyed home with his son to look for the safe. Thomas, 65, said it had contained passports, naturalization papers, other important documents, and $35,000 US. Next news. News story number 9. A former Missouri respiratory therapist who pleaded guilty in the deaths of 2 hospital patients has been sentenced to 18 years in prison. Jennifer Hall was initially charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder, but pleaded guilty in April to reduced first-degree involuntary manslaughter counts in the deaths of 75-year-old Fern Franco and 37-year-old David Wesley Harper. She also pleaded guilty to 1 count of attempted second-degree assault. She was sentenced Friday, KCTV reported. Franco and Harper were among 9 patients who died at Hedrick Medical Center in Chillicothe over several months in 2002, in what charging documents describe as medically suspicious events. Excuse me. Next news. News story number 10. Seven years ago, North Carolina became ground zero in the nationwide fight over transgender rights with the passage of a bathroom bill that galvanized culture warriors, canceled business projects and sporting events, and influenced a gubernatorial race. And while a similarly Republican-controlled legislature's enactment this week of a trio of laws aimed at transgender youth generated passion from advocates and legislators, the public pushback against these policies has been light compared to 2016 and House Bill 2. And the corporate world largely has taken a pass on getting involved. What can the change in attitudes be attributed to? Top legislators said this week's measures approved when they overrode Democratic Governor Roy Cooper's vetoes, already have taken effect in other states and resonate with the public. This has been the daily global news update of Millennium News TV 24/7. My name is Todd Goldfinger, and it has been a pleasure doing the news for you. Please log in to get the latest news on all of our social networking sites. That's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. On TikTok, we are Millennium News 24. Also, our YouTube channel is News Channel M24. Viewers now on both network broadcasting, Android and iOS devices, Apple TV, Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, also all smart TV platforms. Please enjoy our entertainment, our latest news, views, and editorials. Our Millennium TV apps, Millennium TV USA Android, Millennium News Google, www.millenniumtv24. Please stay with Millennium News 24/7. We thank you and God bless you wherever you are. Peace.